Honestly, the lighting is not good. Which one is better? I don't know. You know, people always say never judge a book by its cover. But let's be honest, we don't actually live by that. We judge, sometimes without even realizing it. We look at someone and make assumptions based on how they dress, how they talk, how they carry themselves. It's so easy to forget that we don't know their story. I mean, I've experienced this myself. Back then, I used to get weird comments from people who didn't even know me. Stuff like, why is her voice like that? It's okay. Some even said that it sounded fake, it sounded like cartoons. But when people get to know me, they realize that's just how I sound. That's me. And over time, I stopped letting it affect me because the ones who truly matter, they know me. And honestly, I feel like we have to stop judging people for things they were born with. Like, would you walk up to someone and ask, why are your eyes like that? Kenapa mata you shooting? When they were born with those eyes, that's just cruel. Their eyes, their voice, their face, their height, it's not something they chose. It's how Allah created them. And what we have are so-called perfections. They're not even ours. Your voice, your beauty, your health, all of it is pinjaman from Allah. He can take it all away in a second. So be grateful. Be grateful for your eyes that can see, your ears that can hear, your voice that allows you to speak, and your lungs that lets you breathe. Be grateful for all of it. Yes, you might not like someone. I get that. You might not vibe with their personality, or maybe they have wronged you. But no matter how much you dislike that person, never ever judge their physical appearance. Don't talk about their face. Don't talk about their voice, their body. That's crossing a line. I'm not perfect either. I'm not saying this to sound like an ustaza. I'm just talking, reminding myself first, because sometimes we tend to forget and we become so self-absorbed thinking that we're better than others, and instead of guiding kindly, we end up judging harshly. That's not dawah. That's not how we bring someone closer to the deen. It just pushes them away. I still remember being in that position where I was trying to change, I was trying to improve myself by starting small with my clothes, my mindset. But instead of encouragement, I was judged by people who looked so pious with tudung labu, hand socks and everything. But their words cut deep. And I know it's not fair to let a few people affect your entire journey, but when you're at that early stage, you're fragile, you're hopeful, it really hurts. It made me want to stop. And I started avoiding people who looked religious, and I built this wall like for a long time. But you know what helped? I kept praying to God to not deviate my heart, because deep down I still wanted to be close to Him. And I had to remind myself, those people don't represent Islam. They're just individuals like me, still trying, still flawed. My journey is with Allah, not with them. So if you're listening to these and you've ever felt judged, or you were the one who judged, just know that we all have something to learn. So be kind, be gentle, and always treat people with rahmah. No matter how much you dislike that person, we don't live long. Till next time.